everyone. Welcome to Tina Voda Shop. Today I want to do Chucky and Chucky Bride. So it is considered a character painting. So if you are into character painting, make sure you go along and send in homework so we can see how you are capable of character painting. Just in case, we want you to go live with us and we want to know that you are able to do character painting. Let me put on my website, tinavoda.shop, and then here is Kyla information. Just in case you want shopping or shipping question, you can contact her at 417-772-4020. Are you ready, Dustin?
I am absolutely been ready.
Okay. Votino.
Bam.
Yay.
Well,
not yet.
Halfway.
Not yet.
Halfway yet.
Hi, Violet Festival. Hello, so unique. Hi, Chaz.
22, Chaz.
Okay, is it seem to work?
It has not done anything yet. It's getting a little shaky. Would you want to try it again?
Yes. Hi, Domino Street. Tracy. Okay. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. Invite.
Oh, quick, fast, and easy. Bam, bam.
Alrighty then.
And just to let you know, Chas 22 said hi to me, not you. Okay?
What?
Not everybody's here. Not everybody's here for you. Oh, they said, Tina, you look so thin.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna do Chucky. We're gonna do all 5 nails.
All 5 trackable nails.
Alexa, turn on no copyright playlist Pandora.
Is that what you gotta say yesterday? Oh, honey. What's the most important thing you should have already done?
I already in my website. I already say hi to everyone.
Wow.
Hola, Nancy.
Not helping us like Tara, so I don't.
Oh, Tara.
Okay.
I'm gonna make Tara moderators. Confirm. I don't get used to doing this. This is new. Oh, click OK.
Ta-da! Hello. Next chapter, Lynn's now.
Hello, Lens.
Now, I get to talk today, right? Is that the plan?
Yes, no longer an interactive live. It's just hanging out with Tina.
I got some stuff I got to do in the background secretly whenever you're not looking.
Milky. I'm going to start with Milky. Milky colors. And we're just hanging out with Tina, doing character painting. So if you ever want to do interactive live character painting with me, this is your best chance to follow, do your homework, and I will see what are you capable of.
Yep. So send us your homework and $400 initiation fee.
Initiation fee.
Hey, did you drink your wine?
See how even it is. I love Milky palettes that are even because it's our level. I don't like Milky palettes that you put on and you see stripe and you keep brushing and that just constantly happens stripe. I like a polish that's cell level, so when I put it on, it's nice and smooth. I do 2 layers of Milky. Cut my background is clear. I need 2 layers. If you do a natural nail, you can get by, which is 1 layers. Depend on how opaque you want it.
Hello, Lexio.
See how cool and even? It's like an American French too.
American French?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like gravy and crepes?
No, they call it American. I don't know why. The bright white is French, and the off white is American. It's how the network called it. It's not me. They call this an American. But I always hate Milky polish because it gives me stripe. But I'm getting used to this because it doesn't give me stripes. So I would like a nice Milky background. I'm starting to have that obsession with Milky background. It's really pretty as long as it's not difficult for me to apply. It's really pretty. I just don't like when it's like super difficult.
You can find them on it. Oh, I think somebody asked about what tips you were using.
Oh yeah, I use my press-on extension tip, and this is square. I haven't had square, but I have coffin and stilettos. You can find it in essential category on Tina Vodasha, and I only carry XXXLs because it's rare, but I don't carry like medium length or short length because everyone have it, so there's no need for me to carry it. But not a lot of people have XXXLs, so that's why I carry XXXLs. I have stiletto and coffin, and I want to have squares. That's why I'm trying it out to see how I like it. And so far, all my nail is square. So on the next go round, I'm gonna have square too. Second layers. Look how nice. Let me put it closer so you can see it. Maybe I need to go a little bit this way.
Oh, I got news.
What's that?
I got news. And she may even be hiding around the corner, but according to Marie-Anne's new picture, it's no longer our bodyguard karate kid.
Uh-oh, she quit?
Crispy, no. She has graduated and escalated enough into greatness.
She's an assassin now.
She's a ninja.
Oh. Now she ain't working for nobody.
Kid, but now they gotta keep her secret.
Yes.
No, that's good for us. We're well protected.
Yeah, she no longer a bodyguard. She's an assassin now. Bodyguard, they work for money, for pay, but assassin, they just kill for fun.
So back to what we were discussing before we got here. The names of the interactive lives. I got to thinking. Paint party.
Paint party?
We're familiar with, so we'll name it paint party when it's just one person.
Okay.
Then when you do maybe 2 or 3 together, it'd be paint orgy.
Oh. That's extreme.
Is it? I don't know.
Third now, second layers. I'm just really obsessed when I apply this Milky on. It's like, back then I have to use acrylic. I have to use Milky acrylic. I just couldn't stand gel. But this caused me to be super upset. Look at how even it is too. No streak at all. Fourth now, second coat. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggles.
Morning, Lotus Beauty.
Hello, Lotus Beauties. We're in Chucky and Tiffany. Tiffany. The bride. But no more neon. On this one, we're doing black and white and red. Okay, go do it.
Well, somebody brought smoked barbecue chicken in here, and I feel like,
Wow, barbecue chicken. Oh, obsession. Here. All right, I have 2 layers. I'm good. Hi, touch up. Okay, let's see my Chucky Bride. Ignore this one. Okay, let's see. You have nude, you have blonde, whatever it is, but I'm thinking maybe just black and white and red. That's what I'm thinking. Black, white, red. So I have to look at this and X out the colors. Okay, wash my 10mm, and I'm sure that I will use 7 at some point. So wash them both. And, you know, black and white, I see ombre could be possible in our future. Some wash that too. Get ready for everything. Okay. Oh, now good talking about barbecue. You're gonna make me hungry. I know, right? Crazy Claw. He gonna make me hungry. I've been dieting all week long. It's starting to get beautiful. I don't know if I can have barbecue. But imagine someone eating in front of you. Gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna take it all out. Oh, look at these milky layers. And in some case, I'm having like a nude pink on. So pretty, you guys. But today just white, just milky white, no nude pink. This one, let me show you the nude pink. Oh, let me show you the nude pink. See how pretty? So this is just milky white, and this I put nude pink on it. You can still see the yellow gold, but it's just because it's back here. Without it, it's free. Delicate, see that? Okay, so let's start it. Hot gel shadow. Hot gel. For the shadow, I'm not getting my shadow anymore because my shadow is already sold out. And when I bring it back, I want to bring back a shadow that not necessarily no white. It's have inhibition layer, but it's also very good for ombre. I'm gonna use it.
good morning.
Okay, so I already have it made. I'm not gonna show you the bottles, but I'm gonna show you how it's worked. So it's a little thicker, just like 5% thicker. It is easier to apply because shadow you have to apply really thin or else it's not going to cure properly. This shadow is also opaque, but when you apply it, you don't have to be careful.
So,
and you can ombre easier too. So I'm going to use that shadow and then black gel. Isn't that, Tatiana? I am obsessed with this lately. I'm still like nude though. It's still my favorite, but this right here, I'm starting to get obsessed. Hi, the artist for life. Okay, so that's art gel that I'm just getting now. Okay, get ready.
I think we're having a lot of fun on the side while you were teaching. Hi, Tino. When will the colors for the art gel be available?
The art gel is already available except for the green. So you can buy it now. You just couldn't buy the bundle because we're missing green.
Are you going to have shadow at the show?
The shadow? No, we're not going to have shadow at the show because I'm in a reformulating process, so it's gonna be like at least a couple months. But when it's here, you'll love it.
Somebody had a good question. Hello, Sharina.
Okay.
What is the difference between nude pink and pink nude? Or is there a difference between?
No. It's not. I don't have nude pink. It's probably an acrylic, and it's probably the same. Mine is a gel, and mine gel is a nude gel, but I have a different shade of nude to complement different skin tone. I have cream nude for fair skin tone, tan nude for saucy skin tone, and pink nude for blush.
They're wanting to know about shadow.
Yeah, it is not coming soon, but I'm remaking it. Right now, it's all sold out. And I bring it back, but I want to bring it back better. So people don't have to be careful when they apply. And it's great for ombre because it has 5% semi-transparent.
Is Crystal Magic glue back in stock?
No.
You want to tell them what happened, or should I?
Labeling issue.
Some idiot, some genius's husband lost the sticker. God.
Anyway.
So if you'd like to buy a stickerless bottle,
okay, so when I gauge it, I gauge at its eye, and I know that from the top of the head is half of the face, and to the chin is half the face. So that's how I gauge it. See, I only draw it on half the heart. Oh yeah. I'm on a diet, so you so you have it. Have at it.
I will.
Okay, a little scar right here. Since it's black and white, I'm gonna go in for detail too. And I'm gonna paint it the eye. Oh, that's Chucky eye, you guys. Oh, you can see Chucky already.
Pretty quick, wasn't it?
Well, it's black and white, so I don't need to sketch and then color and then shade and then detail for them to see everything. I'm going in. This is not just a sketch. It's also a detail too. And then I'm gonna color too along the way. I'm gonna shade along the way. Black and white are fun.
Yes, Tino can draw characters on paper and also canvas, chalk. I mean, you name it. If it needs a
paper are easier than nails. Now you have to use a brush. Pencil are easy to use.
You know, it'd be easier just to do it this way. So what Tino cannot do is paint a solid wall.
I cannot paint a wall. I use a brush. I use a paintbrush to paint a wall. And Dustin say, "What you doing?" I say, "Shh, that's the artist's work." And when it's done, the wall is bubbling up because I didn't use rollers. I didn't know. I didn't know that I couldn't use a roller. I said, I can do it with a brush. I brush a whole wall. I rebrush, second coat, and everything.
2-inch brush. Just wasn't that enough.
Just from an experience.
Good morning, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Or afternoon.
I'm painting Chucky, Matt. Okay, the mouth. It's a little weird, a little dark. I couldn't see. Oh, there's a mouse. You can see it too. Ooh. I love painting black and white. Maybe I should do black and white more. But it's easy.
Yes, Amanda. Tino is very talented. But know this. He was not hit with lightning and just came up upon his abilities
No,
as a superhero.
I practice.
He has practiced, and worked his butt off.
I wonder why it feels like hidden by lightning.
It'd be like that little...
okay, a little bit of the new shadow. Okay, the new shadow, I'm gonna fade it out. See, you can fade it up to 5%. The 5% semi-transparent, you can fade it out. Okay. A little bit of shadow right here too. Okay.
So we need to start developing a list. It's going to be 2 lists. A list for people who think they can get along and their artwork is equal. But Tino has brought about a lot of wonderful, valid, great points about one at a time, maybe a lot better. But there's a set of people we have to do.
Our family.
Oh, honey, you just...
Oh.
I was going to just do it down at 2. Like,
oh.
We're just going to do Matt and Danielle.
Right.
After Chris and TLC.
Right.
And then the rest of them was a crapshoot.
Right.
But you said family, and that extends so much farther than... you know what? Let's throw down Thor's hammer. Our immediate family, who we love, cherish, and then the rest of them be like, oh,
I don't even clear art gel yet, but art gel doesn't blend easily. So I don't have to worry about it cell level with my shadow and everything. I just go for it. Art gel still wet. So you still can erase certain part of art gel, which is great.
Oh, here's one. I am new here. I do not want to criticize, but I could understand you a lot more if your voice was hydrated.
Oh!
Kind of rude.
You really say that?
Twice. That's the only reason I...
So, see how the shadow is? You can apply over the nail. It's be very opaque, but you can also use the shade. So, I think you would love the new shadow. If I want to use ombre brush, I have to clear all this, so I can brush the ombre brush through. That's what I would do. I'm gonna give the around a break. I'm gonna start focusing on his face still. Okay, chin is a little difficult because of the distance. I have to gauge from here to here. I have to gauge it toward from here to here. So his chin. Because if you draw his nose too far down or his chin too short or too high, it's not going to be him. You have to be careful on that. Okay, let's see. The eye going down and curve until here and stop. So curve until you reach underneath the mouth. And then go in. There you go. Here, it's end with a curve, but it's going all the way here. But you see from here to here, it's sort of level. So don't curve too much up. Kind of go across like this. Still a curve, but across. From here to here. There you go.
So to answer to Tay and Bryant, Bryant says you have to have so much patience and steady hand for the.
Not steady hand.
I drink coffee, so the steady hand is not possible.
No, not steady hand.
Choosing your designs correctly. Marbling, you probably be real good at marbling.
Remember our land work live? What is explained about the stability of the hand? So remember, it doesn't matter how much coffee you drink. Just watch the land work live, and you'll be a land work master right away. Then you can join in with us. Yeah, it's not about the stability of your hand at all.
No, it's just mindset and the right form.
But don't watch the live now. Just watch the live later on when we're done. Check out the highlight and watch the land work live, and then watch the ombre live too. You'll like the ombre live too. Okay, right here. Gonna paint different pattern on for Chucky. I'm just gonna like polka dot it or something like that.
Hello, Brazil.
Hi, Brazil. How's it going, Brazil?
So, personally, I thought when Chucky got married,
yeah,
and he found a lady for the life, that he was going to become happy.
Yeah, you can call her lady. She like Marilyn Monroe's on crack.
Oh my goodness,
Stephanie.
They didn't have crack back in Maryland's day, okay?
Oh yeah, you forgot.
Pure cocaine and
pure cocaine. Oh man, good old days.
Have you realized we're going to be in Texas in a couple days?
Yeah, in a week.
In a week? No.
Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, we have to go before. I need to do like at least one more live tomorrow or something, so they don't miss me too much when I'm gone.
We could, although we did last time, do more lives. It's just we have so much fun when we're traveling. We don't want to.
I know.
We just do us.
Ah, Jackie. Oh wait, haven't finished shading him yet, so not him yet. But it'll be him very soon.
Has anybody told you thank you for finding the music finally?
Yes. Oh, I need filler brush. That will help me shade on like small, crazy area like this. Filler. There you go. Okay. Now the wound right here. Yeah, blood wound everywhere.
Well, he didn't in the first movie. He looked pretty good in the first movie. Oh, thank you. Chap. Says, Tina, I just met you, and I love you so much already. I love your work. It's amazing.
Thank you, my friend.
The only thing I dislike about these lives is once in a while you sound thirsty. Gosh, boy, they're just, on you and your voice today.
I'm so into this that my train of thought get disconnect when I'm stopped.
Yeah, that's good.
So I have to calculate. It's not just about drawing. When I'm drawing this, I'm calculating every step of the way. So even if I think of something else or I stop and take a drink, I will lose it instantly. Yeah, I lose my train of thought. I lose where am I calculating the wound, the length. It's a lot to do with not just drawing is easy. It's not just about drawing. You have to calculate everything along the way. It's math. It's measurements. That's what character painting is all about. It's all about measurements. Not patient neither. It doesn't have anything to do with patience. The moment you do one stroke, it turns out exactly like you wanted. You'll love it right away. Patience is for someone who's not really into what they're doing.
And doctors. Doctor.
Like when you do something, it's not turn out, it's like 80%, and then you do another thing, it's like 70%. And that time, I might lose my patience. I might be like, it's probably be ugly at the end. Let's just toss it in the trash. That's patience. But if I do one stroke, it's exactly like that. If I do Chucky eye, it turns out like Chucky eye. I do Chucky nose, it turns out like Chucky nose. I get more and more excited as I go. And at that time, it's impossible to drag me up here, because I'm so into it. So before you practice, you have to make sure that what you're into, like if you want to do this, you gotta be into character painting. If not, then you go study line work first. Go study blending first, and then come back for this. Because for this, you just need to be good at line work. Not good, just,
Decent.
able to draw a thin line. And then your shading skill needs to be so-so too. Don't have to be perfect, but 50-50. And then a little proportion, like drawing simple things like Hello Kitty or Powerpuff Girl, and anything that are easy. And then you can go in with portrait.
Lynn's had a good question.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to answer it. Jared was just, go and have that nice, fun vacation. All those things. And just want to jump in here with her questions.
Hi, Lynn.
Oh, wait. Somebody else said, good question.
Oh.
You know what? We're going to answer it for anyone but Lynn's. We're gonna answer it for Vibes Effect.
Okay. What's the question? They do. They
bond? Do they got some kind of
more than bond is a coven.
Oh, coven. Yes. So here's the question from Vibe
from Lens.
From Lens.
What question?
You don't even know if she's clear-minded.
Switch to a smaller brush.
Why did you paint on a shiny surface? Do you only buff it if you are using pencil?
Yes, you only buff it if you're using pencil. And then when you pen like this, it's better when you matte, because it's easier for you to pen. But you see, I'm just that amazing. I'm like superhuman in drawing, I guess. But I don't care if it matte or not. But I teach you to do matte first and do line work on top, because that's how you start. It's easy.
So for the less qualified.
Well, if you pen to a line like this and you shaky, no, right away you put matte on, it'll be easier. But you see, I don't have time for that shit this morning, okay? I'm just gonna do it straight on shine. Let's skip that part. I already taught you that part. You already know. Let's skip it for me. My teacher always say, my art teacher, you gotta learn all the rules first before you break the rule. And I look at her and say, that is a bunch of crap. I want to break rule now. But after I graduate, I always remember what she say. In high school, I got an art teacher. We like best friends. We have bittersweet relationship. Yeah, one time all the school are doing the window, where you decorate the window. I was in the math class. My math teacher, she hooked me right away. She said, Tino, please do our window. Man, when I do it, everybody stare. Everybody walk by and stare. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to win this. Well, guess what my art teacher planned to do down the hallway? She also doing a window. Freaking snowman, so simple. She won. She freaking won, and I hate her ever since. I like you, bitch. Look at you. You're so much older than me. You can give me like some scrap by just letting me win. Look at you. You're an art teacher, and you compete with us, bitch. But anyway, so I refuse to do my art assignment. I do everybody else assignments because they pay me. And then I got F in art, but then she put my work in the museum. So people just don't understand. She say, you got F in art, but your work is in the museum? I say, yeah. Me and my art teacher, we have things, She don't want to admit that she loved me.
Wow.
Yeah. And I couldn't get over her bitchiness. So it's fair game for both of us.
Wow. Well, here you are, teaching for free.
Teaching for free.
And now she's still there.
You know what?
Miserably teaching for a small check. So
I swear, now I'm all grown up. I know better now. If I ever meet my art teacher again, I will come up to her and say, Miss Thomas, look at this shit. I'm famous now. Take that, bitch. I'm just kidding. I probably say, oh, Miss Thomas, thank you so much for the most important lesson that you have taught me. Of course, all pretentious. She know what I'm thinking.
Right. Well, you said lesson, not,
yeah.
Specific skill or...
Miss Thomas. She might be watching live. She might heard everything I say and fully understood everything.
Right. I'm just glad I don't have your talent. A lot of people here, they're like, I wish I had your talent. I'm glad.
That's more what?
No, I mean, I'd be such a dick. I'd be so pompous.
No, it's not.
Like, oh.
It's for people that doesn't have talent. People that have talent want to give something always. They always want to give something. And people just never have enough. Pompous are for people that just get lucky. Because I never view what I do as special, because I do that my entire life. It's not like one day I just learned how to do it. I do it as a kid.
Good morning, Danny. To Abby, tell Danny we said send him much love from...
Hi, Danny.
Wherever we are today. We are indisclosed.
Uh-oh, my hand is a little shaky. See, I knew it the moment I think of Miss Thomas. I get freaking shaky, angry. Fuck, let's tear this Chucky up. Okay, so that's pretty good. I need white. We're done with black. We take white. Okay. Got this blanket. Probably should have taken it out. There.
Bless me today with gravy.
Burning.
Outrageous.
Okay, here comes white. Thank you. Oh, and Pigment Base. I know, right, Amanda? Don't get me started. Okay.
You actually put the teachers around here with their mentality in a confusing situation for real.
Very.
Because they're used to teaching people being way better than they can ever be with no talent.
Right.
So they're about pampering people's feelings, and then
right.
when you come along better than they actually are as a person in the world,
yeah.
you're like, oh, how do we teach this? Quite to do. Yes, Tino will be saving this line.
Oh, the eyes. Zoom in just a little bit. See the madness.
Did you tell Matt that once again you tried to go on live with him last night and you couldn't?
I know. Gosh, damn it.
I'm about ready to be done with him.
He's like a unicorn. He's here, he's there, he disappears. Like a unicorn.
They honestly need to let him in.
A sexy unicorn.
He may be the biggest hoe.
I know, right?
I'm excited about Danielle.
I know.
I don't know why.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun hanging out with Danielle.
It really would be.
That will be in the background, curious. Say, I'm Danielle's best friend now, Dad. How about that? Me and Danielle gonna go hang out together. Gonna go sipping Starbucks together. Talk about boys.
She seems more like a tequila shot lemon girl.
Oh shit.
If you look, the day I looked away for a second, looked back, and bam.
I know
Walked
that.
away from her real quick. Hello, Rabayo. Oh. Abby says she loves Danny from. You know what it is this. She projects happiness. I mean, just constantly.
Yeah.
She does. She beams it. Wow, that is absolutely stunning.
That was Miss Thomas said.
So is this just black and white gel paint, nothing else?
Nothing else. Black and white gel pen, and then I have shadow and pigment base as polish. So gel pen, I take care of detail. Sometimes I use gel pen to blend because it's thicker, so it's easy to blend. And then sometimes I fill in with shadow, so it's a combination of gel pen and gel polish. Just wherever it's ideal to use gel pen, wherever it's ideal to use gel polish. Right now it's gel pen. I should have told you when I use gel pen, when I use gel polish. But right now I use gel pen. See the thin little hairline. Gel pen, draw it in. Just a little bit here. Then the wound here, a little bit of gel pen here. So when I smudge it out like this, see, tiny detail. I like to smudge it with gel pen because it's hold the details. Bigger area, I use gel polish and then just use an ombre brush and fade it out. Now, still a little gel pen right here. See, hold the detail right here, and then I can smudge it out at the other end with like a small filler brush that I have. Filler brush is a flat brush. It's not a round brush. Work with a lot of filler brush with gel pen. Gel polish, I use a lot pointy and round brush. Oh, the T. Sharp little T. This look like my neighbors. Okay. Really deep. As depth for the eyes. It's need a little bit of shadow. No more gel pen because I don't need harsh line over here. I just need a nice blend, so I use gel polish. So I can blend it out. Just a nice blend. I don't need any harsh line. I just need a blur. So I use gel polish. A little bit on the nose too. Really. Okay, now I'm gonna use red. Actually, there's something right here I should take care of. Okay, hear this? Yeah, I know that I smudged something right here. Okay.
Oh, I knew it.
Red gel colors.
Knew it. I knew it.
What do you know?
11, 3, 1, 3.
What happened?
She's submissive.
Oh, you're submissive. Me too. I've been doing thing.
She said, and I quote, "Sounds silly, but I cannot wait to be corrected."
Then I've been submissive. Oh my God, I told her my secret, and because I misunderstood.
No, it is. Are your gel polish are pure gel?
I don't understand what that mean.
I don't know either.
If you mean about the opacity, yes, I correct the level of opacity on it. Pure gel. Sound like a name. Okay, so I probably want matte to do some black ombre. Okay, so I probably should have that. Let me check to make sure that all the wound were taken care of. Some stitches here and there, some stitches right here.
When you smudge, are you doing one color at a time?
Yeah.
Or blending two wet colors at once?
No. I like to blend one color at a time. You can blend two colors too. It's like whatever easier for you. See right here. I knew it right here. I'm missing some highlights. The gel polish.
So back to this gel polish.
Uh-huh.
So here in the UK, there are two different types of gel polish.
Uh-huh.
That's how she gets it.
Yeah, in the United States, there's like 100 different kinds. Some are so runny you couldn't even paint. Some are too opaque that you couldn't even cure.
Lindsay's handling it.
Oh, thank you, Lindsay. A fellow UK, friend. She tried to recruit people. She had big plan. She gonna, yes.
I think she's just a happy soul, retired and just
mad at
giving people help.
So I can have black ombre. Let's get the gel out of the way. Give it a pause. Let's give it a look. Ombre happy here.
Ombre happy?
We need happiness with ombre. Black pigment paper towels, please.
Viva?
Viva. Oh, crappy one. The crappy one.
You mean
Bounty.
less?
Just
quality,
less.
Yeah. Less quality.
Just less.
Don't call it crappy.
You don't have to say quality. It's just less. Okay. No.
All right, JLC cat.
Matte. Everything's.
Oh, a hybrid gel.
Oh, the hybrid gel.
Right.
The one that doesn't need top coat. No, mine need top coat because I have inhibition layer for pigments. Because most of the gel that doesn't need top coat, I end up still putting on top coat anyway. They say it doesn't need top coat. They didn't say that it's not shiny. See, doesn't need top coat is different than super shiny. So most of the hybrid gel that I put on, it's just not. It's not shiny as I want to. So I put top coat on anyway, and I only use it for chrome. But I have so much stuff to use for chrome already. So now I need a gel that have inhibition layer for pigment because it's funness. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 would be fine. No, actually, you cannot mix gel with regular polish. I tried before. It seemed fun. And my client go home. And I knew she would call me. But I do it anyway because I need to test. I'm a tester. Right. I'm an experimenter.
They're getting wonderful quality nails
and it was a long time ago. It's when I don't have money to buy gel. I think the same was like, I'm gonna take gel, mix with polish. And I knew she would come back. But my mom yelled at me. She's like, what the hell are you doing? I said, I didn't know. I said, she said, what the hell happened? Why you chip on her? I said, I don't know. I just put the polish that you bought. Maybe it get old. Thanks to the client, she don't even know what I'm doing.
Right.
But now, at least I know that to tell you.
Right behind it.
You can mix gel with pigments because pigment doesn't have anything. But polish, it has something in it. And apparently it's not compatible with gel product.
Yeah, one's UV, the other is air.
I know, but I was just a kid. I was just an innocent kid, and I don't know.
I get it.
And there's no Tino around to tell me. So here I am, experimenting.
Listen, I made mustard gas at age 10, you know.
Dude, I don't know the hardship I've been through. No teacher anywhere. Only Russia.
And then you got married at worse.
Russia have teach me. Russia have teach so much back then, but I can't afford it. I couldn't afford the class, and I couldn't understand the language neither.
Thank goodness for emojis. Honey, I think I'm losing weight. There's no way she would have put this much gravy on here if she didn't think I was falling apart.
I'm concentrating because black and white are very opposite with each other, so I have to concentrate. And at some point, it probably be smart to take black and white and mix it together. So I can have a medium colors because black and white are so opposite from each other. I need like a gray, so it make my life easier. I need a gray, just a light gray.
A lot of talking for concentrating.
I know. Okay, just a light gray, not a dark gray, you know. A light one. More white. Because black is so strong, you need more white. Good, good, good. Okay. Now my life is easier. Oh, gosh.
Which one of your clear gels do you use on men?
On
my
men?
Goodness.
Same as women.
I don't think there's any difference between, I don't know, my nails are manly. I don't.
You just pretend that they are women. They in the chair, right? So they are women. Just pretend they're women who talk like men, who walk like men, but they're women. You use whatever you use on the woman for them. I need to wash off the color before I use this gray because it's still a little strong. Yeah, I forgot to wash that color off. Okay, better now.
I think, Terry,
there you go.
He believes that there's a difference between dead cell skin.
No, it's just skin, it's just nails. Because if you have to worry about what work on men, what work on women, wait until you see my client. Because my client, I couldn't even tell if they men or women.
Right.
Yeah.
So
sometimes they wear bra in, sometimes they wear strap on, and I have no idea.
I don't know if they're like uniform or work
form, or I couldn't tell if it's a man that are gay or if it's a lesbian woman that are feminine.
In the way the beards.
Right. I have no idea.
We're gonna give you
okay, better now.
Strong estrogen is what we feel like.
And then okay, so now let's give a little bit of with pigment on the side. I need metallic, the mirror liner. I need mirror liner and red stained glass. I don't want to stop and have to block everything. And then I take metal effect and draw in the drip and then rub on silver chrome because I have to block it because I have pigment here, paint here. So I just want a quickie, a mirror liner gel because I don't need to show up my chrome. I just need something shiny so I can apply red stained glass on. middle liner gel. Just something shiny. And then kind of draw drips around it. Okay, let me see how this strip go. It's a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to do it my way.
But you could put Teflon on, correct?
Yeah, you can. You can put Teflon on, and then you can put metallic, the metal effect gel in the place that I'm painting right now. And then after you're done, you can drop silver chrome on. But I only do that if I want it to be silver chrome. But this, I just need something shiny so I can apply my red stained glass on right above it. So middle liner will do. I need to go to all that complicated process. But if you need like silver chrome, then that's what I definitely would do. Is using metal effect gel and the actual chrome. Oh my gosh, silver actually. Red is still gonna be cute. Red is still gonna be cute. I cannot let that prettiness distract me from my mission. I have a mission. I'm gonna stick to it, even though this silver is kick-ass too. It's okay. It's okay. I have a mission.
Okay, good. Yeah, but I said, I'm trying to buy a good clear gel for my nails, for my nail tech.
Yeah.
To use them on me.
Okay.
I don't care for hers. I was going to buy yours, but I don't know what I'm buying. That's what I should have said. So we don't know.
What you want?
Still, you're buying. What are you looking for? That's what we need to know. Best way to ask is what, as you, as a, I assume you're like me and you do mainly.
La la la
Please
la
come
la.
to the UK and teach me. We are we would love to come to the United Kingdom and teach people, but unfortunately, Lynn's lives there.
Yeah, Lynn lives there, so
maybe we were gonna slide in last week because she was not in the country.
Yeah.
But do we have a screen freeze?
Screen free? No, not that we noticed.
We don't.
Okay, Chucky, you're pretty.
But
Now, I need red on you. I hope you don't mind. I know you like that silver, but Tino planned for the red. So I'm going to look past all of it. Silver cannot distract me. Silver cannot distract me. Stained glass gel, number 14.
Gold could distract you.
Gold can, but not silver. Not enough anyway. Can distract me. So red. Come on, Kia. Kia, I have stuff I need to do too. Hurry up, Kia. Go ahead.
Oh shoot. So he missed what we were saying, and damn, we forget.
He looking for a clear gel.
Right.
I assume he want a top coat. Top coat.
It's something durable for working for stuff us men do, honey.
Then build a gel. 3D jelly. But a clear gel, he probably do a manicure and he want a top coat and doesn't scratch or anything.
Well, I don't know where it cut out at what point. So what we were asking was, what are you looking for as your end result as a nail wearer?
Right. Do you just want something shiny, or you want something to build your nails?
Something durable, something flexible,
something embossed. Do you want 3D clear gel? We have 3D jelly, which if I build a gel, you can build it up so it's stronger. We also have sanded, which is a top coat that it doesn't scratch. It's scratch proof. We have matted. If you want a clear gel that have natural tone, like your fingernail, that are not shiny, you can use matted. If you deal with a lot of chemical, then you will probably want Teflon matte. Is that matted, so it's stainless. You probably would need clear texture. You want emboss. So there's many kind. Just depend on what you're looking for as a clear gels. Because some people just want a top coat to put on their nails.
So are you using a 7mm brush?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, you know what? Good job, Tino, for adding the red in, bypass the silver. It looked good. So I'm not regretting that I put the red in.
Durable is what you would love.
Something durable is 3D jelly.
3D jelly.
Yes. Assuming that she have the knowledge of encapsulation and build, she can build through the gel, then definitely 3D jelly.
And kudos for you for getting your nails done.
Yes. Is she Asian or is she Russian?
Honey, it's a male.
That's a different. No, I mean, if he go to an Asian lady or he go to a Russian lady, there's a big difference. You see, Russian, I would definitely trust Russian people to do building and encapsulation because they're really good at it. And Asian, I would trust them to do acrylic. You know, so that's different.
Asian,
you better stick with acrylic. I don't know if she's that fancy to do build for you. Is it a shop? Is it a shop full of Asian, or is it a shop with just one Asian and a bunch of Russian? And then if a shop that have white people in it, then they're good at building too.
He said it's the Asian I keep in my basement.
Oh, in the basement, then you can make them. Yeah,
whatever you want.
You can make them.
Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Honey, don't joke around new people. They might not know.
Okay. One heart, another heart to complete it. I need to mark it.
Shop for Asians.
Shop full of Asian.
Shop.
I'm really nervous for you to make them do building. Just buy a good top coat and tell her to apply 2 coat on. That's good. Don't mess with build the gel with an Asian shop because they don't have time for that. They only have time to do an acrylic full set. You probably don't want an acrylic full set because it's big and bulky. Buy sanded and tell her to put on 2 coat. You need a good base coat and 2 coat of sanded. And if you're looking for just wear nail in a short amount of time to nurture your nail out to make it grow strong, you probably need to know that strong nail or weak nail is in our DNA. You can do whatever it takes, put on any layer to make this part strong, but only that part. Whatever grow out, and your nail grow every single day, whatever new part that grow out, it's gonna be the same. If your nail is weak, it's gonna be weak. Because our nail grow every day, and strong or weak is in our DNA. That part we can change. But you can temporarily make it strong, which is whatever part that already grow out.
How can you revive a Kolinsky sable brush?
Same as the regular brush. You go ahead and soak it in warm water so it can thaw out like a relaxer. When women do hair and they use relaxer, it's the same thing. So thaw out warm water, not boiling water. And then you can go ahead and take clear texture gel. It's a thick gel. And use your finger to make it go back in shape. And then leave it for 24 hours to mold it back in shape. Okay, now I'm going to draw Stephanie. Here we go. Okay, so her head is right here. Okay, one round, going down, slant it down.
Deep breath, Tara.
Okay, her eyes, again, is halfway in the face. Top, bottom, this is half, where her eye is. I'm going to start with her eye first, so it's easy for me. If you want space for her neck, then start a little bit more than half.
Well, actually, Tino said you need either a good Russian or what he said was, do you work in a environment with a bunch of Asians? And so you could just maybe bag one of those up, bring them to the house, because, you know, the problem is when you get too many chop shop, you just gotta, you know, bust one. Oh, Truman says, bitch is such a touchy word for Vohos.
I know, right?
Yes, you need to contact those bitches. They will help you find a...
It is a touchy word, lens.
I usually use the C word whenever I'm really trying to piss a bitch off. Like, fuck you.
That's not me, that's lens.
But over the United Kingdom, cunt is a good word.
Right. It
So
is.
you'd be like, oh, you cunt? And you'd be like, no, I was complimenting your shoe size. I don't know how it works, honey.
Still don't know about Stephanie. Still navigating her. I don't see her eye yet. Hopefully soon.
What? You can't be kidding. So right now, you're finding proportion, not...
I'm trying to navigate. What I'm doing right now, I'm trying to navigate.
So I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to go over
Yeah, I have to see Stephanie's eye to know that it's a success, because it's not a success yet.
Oh, fuck.
Like right now, it still looks like Jack.
Lynn's left the bitches group. I thought she started it. Matter of fact, I thought she was Queen Bee.
I know, right?
It's all right, yeah, but now you've offended me officially. How dare you? He says I need a cute Russian. You know, ugly Russians do better work, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I must
Do
say.
the ugly one.
Yeah, get an ugly one. I mean,
Get the ugly
you
one.
can't have quality and beauty.
The cute one, they just rely on their beauty.
Oh, stop it! You'd be like meat coats.
Yeah.
You may
They
not
just
be able to afford a cute one. You know.
don't do the cute one. Do the ugly one. The ugly one, they work hard. They earn their money, right? The pretty one, they just sit there and flirt with you. You end up with a crappy job, but still happy anyway. Give them good tip, and then feel obligation to come back again and again until you go broke. But the hot one,
it's so offensive to all the ugly Russians. It's just
do the ugly one. The ugly one will make your money worthy. You get the most of your money. And then you can look at the pretty one working on the side, but you don't want them to touch a nail. The pretty one are high maintenance. Don't trust them.
Fantasies. What about in betweens?
In between? No, there's no in between. You know they have makeup. You know they have makeup. If they can be pretty, they will be pretty. But the ugly one are the ones that couldn't use makeup to help them, and they will work hard. They will make your money worth it. But if they're in between, they're gonna be pretty because they have makeup.
Oh my god. Oh my.
That even worse, you know.
Oh my god.
Okay, I need to make this heart a little bigger. Let me see. I can see already. Let's speedo this heart out here.
See, we're making great connections. It said, "Dear Yabba Dabba Doo, I am a very, very, very ugly Russian, and I can do nails better than anyone
Good.
ever."
Good. See that?
Wait. Here's another one. I am a beautiful Russian. I cannot do very good at nails.
No.
But man.
But that's not your career. You have other skill. You don't need to be good at nail. You're pretty. You have other skill.
I can paint your nails with my... Oh, I can't even say that on here.
Toes? Okay, I need to erase it because I need to make sure I have space for her mouth.
I'm impressed with your skills. You can talk and paint at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does. I think my favorite part is when you're doing all this talking about don't talk. Focus.
I know. When you draw, if you want to be stable, you don't talk while you draw because when you talk, your chest move and your shoulder move, and it's going to be very difficult to draw. So when you draw, you have to keep your breath stable. But when you get the hang of it, then you definitely can break those rules.
Have you found your place yet? Because last time
it looked almost like her. But Stephanie is rough. She have like scar too. She have 8 spots. I have to get all that in before I know. She have gap in the teeth.
Oh my goodness!
I have to put that in too. See now it looks like her sister now. You have to shade it a little bit. Give her a jawline.
Honey, don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Right now, it's not look like her yet. She need this one right here. Calm down. Yeah, there you go. This one, she had this too. And then, oh, I don't want to clear it yet. She have this one right down here.
I think probably TLC and Chris are practicing like crazy.
Practicing what?
Whatever. I don't know.
There's nothing to practice. It's tonight. You should have practiced months ago.
You know.
It is tonight, honey.
We can't judge other people's process.
Okay? Oh, okay.
I mean, really, it wouldn't even be fair of us to.
Right.
Dear sir.
But it's okay.
Sound like one of those 1988 $1,900.99 the first minute, $2 each additional minute, chain smoking girls that does not match the bikini suit thing.
You like it, aren't you?
If your voice was hydrated,
I know you like it.
I would pay $3.99 a minute. Wow, that's kind of.
You can call me later.
Are you using the filler fishtail brush?
No, this one is a 7 millimeter. The 10 millimeter, yeah, 10 millimeter. 7 would be better, but crap it anyway. Okay. Right now, she looks like she has mustache because I haven't shaved her face yet. I'm gonna put her face in so she can look normal now.
Now, Beauty84 says, "Hey girls."
Hey girls.
We want to see who answers because so far we're always watching it.
Now I'm using filler brush.
What is Tino outlining from memory?
No,
he's got a picture.
Yeah, it's just a girl right here. Oh, that means you're late for the show. Then you gotta watch my Chucky. See my Chucky?
No, actually, it's true image.
Oh, it's true
Came
image.
up in the beginning. That just means
Oh,
we weren't paying attention.
okay.
We got distracted. Oh, that's nice. Hot mail says, "I love your husband, and your artwork's okay also." Is that what we think is happening?
What now? What she said?
They love your artwork.
Thank you. This out of line a little bit.
Well, Tino's not paying any attention to you. I don't know if I want to call him Lynn. I don't know how to speak this. So, Fantasy Nails by Tati. Other people get offended. Tino and I are blessed with the opportunity to not give a shit. We don't really care what people refer to us as. We don't really go by anything. But if I had to pick, he would go by No God. Is that acceptable?
No, I don't.
I would say a good answer to that is call us whatever makes you comfortable because we won't feel uncomfortable. Hot nails, it is glue dots. Good morning, Sarah.
I'm gonna cure for a little bit. I am so I can ombre. Continue with my ombre book work, and I can work through. I can brush through all the line.
This is 11313. Else here getting their desk prepared. Yes, Fantasy. Tino and I, we live with the blessing that we don't get offended. And I'm not saying there's not some overprotective mamas here that you know, they truly are here just for our best interest. Ooh, hippie list says, man, I really want to do some black and white portraits. It is satisfying. Hot nails. So that could be. That's a hard one for Tino to answer because he has a nail addiction of let me just do a little more, maybe a little more. When he used to do clients, it was a two. He'd give them 2 hours. Well, when him and I got together, it was an hour and a half, and then he kept getting rid of clients so that he could do longer on the clients he had. And then when he quit, he was up to doing 2.5 hours. But those were like bona fide Picassos, and so that's a tough question to answer. But also, I've seen him squeeze in a full set with acrylic and designs within 45 minutes. So I mean, it depends on.
Okay, I'm gonna use a feel of brush to stroke it very thin.
Thank you, Tara.
Hear this?
Wins.
And then overlay it.
So, Lens, are you back home now? Hello, Michael Pernsteiner. Trying to follow the concept technique here. Is the shading like a contrasting technique?
Shading on the face is simply spreading the gel out until you see nothing. And that is covered now ombre highlight.
So is that shadow that you're thinning out right now?
Mm-hmm. And I also use art gel to shade too. Gel is simply a liquid, and when you shade, you just take that liquid and you spread it thinner and thinner and thinner until you see nothing.
Wow. I just don't read your messages, Lens. Gosh. Do you use base gel or just the colored gel, then draw?
Just a color gel and draw. I work with extension or acrylic, and I work with manicure. But manicure, definitely you need a base gel.
Hello, Carol. Oh, well, that would almost be so nice, Lens, but we don't want your damn money. Jeez. The only thing you have to offer us at this point is twins of property. Give us your children. That's all, Thank you, Tara. You're welcome, Hot Milk. Oh, yeah, since they got an office shop now, and they bought their first house, so proud. Actually, I was talking to them last week, and they said we finally got away from Mother. We've got 2 different places we can go to get away from her, is what they. But I mean, it's glad you look at it that way, Lance. It's so sweet. Yes, Lisa.
Okay, now I'm done with black. So I am moving on to white art gel. Giving them some highlight over here. More over here. Since she's a blonde, I have more white. Still need the black and the shadow behind, but more white. And one strand up here going down. And I need fill a brush, blend it up. Just like this. Then I am going in for the eyes. Another one for the eyes. Now, adding some highlight over here. Better use gel polish for this. I don't need no sharp edge. I just need a blur up highlight. Milky probably will be better too. I think palette will be just random. now. Some highlight over here, but I'm going to use gel pen because it's so tiny. The detail is so tiny. I want to blend, but I want it to stay in shape, not blur out. So just a little bit of art gel over here. And then here, another art gel, just a tiny bit over here for some highlight on the nose. A little bit here on each side of the nose. And for her teeth, just, no, not the teeth, right here on the upper lips. Yeah, she had that distinctive right here. Yeah, it's very thin. I'm using art gel because it's very, very thin. Really, really, really thin. Oof. Okay. No need for highlight her teeth. Okay, over here, draw a line. Okay, then fill up where I'm gonna blend it out. This also is art gel. All the tiny little space. I don't want to use polish because it's unpredictable in small space. Okay. And then one right here along the cheek. Awesome. Art gel. Her eye, I use art gel because I need this side to be nice and crisp on her eye. But then the rest need to be blended out all the way down. Like this. And then another one in here is still art gel. All this line right here, I want to be very distinctive in her eyes. Then blend all the way down. This is a dry brush. I don't have anything on it. I just take the dry brush and I just smudge out the gel. Again, that is a spreading concept. You just spread until there's nothing left. Little highlight on the eye right here. No need to blend on that one. Little highlight over here. Now this one maybe blend out a little bit. This one is too skinny. You wouldn't see the blend anyway, but this one, add a little more. Or the angry spot right here. One, and then two over here. Like a frown kind of touch. Smudge it out. I shouldn't use nail polish because it's just a blur. Okay, and then white t-shirt for her over here. And don't forget that she have a little Marilyn Monroe's kind of dot right here. Add that in too.
She kind of looks sexy in an evil way.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna add some shadow right underneath here, but it's very tricky. It's very tricky because it's not just shadow through the entire thing. There's a little bright spot right here. So it's just going down. When I get to that point in the human face, it's a little tricky for me. Okay, blend it all out. Let me see. Okay, now cure her, and then okay,
Beautiful.
Now, it is time for pigment. Here. Put you on the side. Okay, I'm putting on matted. And remember, this is not Teflon matte, this is matted. So I cannot hear pigments. Just a thin coat. Be careful on your side so it doesn't misshape your nail. So your nail doesn't lose its shape. When it comes to layers, remember it's only risky if all your layer is polished. But as long as you work with especially top coat, it's a clear agent. So it doesn't matter how much layer you put on, it's not going to chip or anything. Just view it as an overlay. Hear this? Because an overlay can be as thick as possible as long as it's clear. But if you take polish and do an overlay, it will chip on you. Same thing applying to gel layer. Let's say if you put too much layer on, it might chip, and that's true with gel polish, but not for clear gel and top coat and all that. And then you take black super pigment, take it out.
Open carefully.
Yeah. And then so this is super pigment, and I'm choosing black. Smudge it all over my brush and knock it out. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna put matte on again. I only killed it for 8 seconds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What clear top coat is that?
Matted.
Matted. Thank you, Tara, for giving wonderful, perfect advice.
This one is pretty perfect, but still need to mix black with white to make it even more perfect. Erase this. Taking now all the black, and then now I'm taking white. Taking a lot white, and I just mix it with just a tiny little black. I still forgot to put the white pigment on to sell separately. A lot of people use white. Okay, now use that gray, that light gray, further blend it up. Just to make it softer, because black and white are very heavy contrast. Usually it's very difficult to make a perfect blend. The bridge in the middle is needed.
And remember, he's pushing down on the black part, which will not adhere gray.
Right.
And then he lightly fluffs it to the ombre point. Wow, that looks so good.
Now, let me see this. Okay, now I need mirror liner.
Honey, I think it looks beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna paint the drip down.
Yes, it is. The color contrast is amazing.
Thank you.
What are you applying right now?
Right now I'm applying my mirror liner.
Those, I know you're not much of a silver fan, but man,
I hate silver.
do good with any other color.
See, up here it's not drip in motion, it's splash in motion.
What was the white powder you dabbed on the black to blend it?
White super pigment. It is available in my super pigment set on my website in the pigment category. It's a whole set of neon color and they have one white super pigment in it. And then later I will sell white super pigment separately. 𝙤𝙤𝙪𝙘𝙠𝙮. It's a light agent. When you put white super pigment, when you dust it on top of nude or black, when you use a white super pigment to do that, you don't see anything. Like when you put it on black, you might see white, but when you top coat it, you don't see anything. So this is like an invisible agent. It turns pigment into pastel color. It make it lighter, but it's safer because it's not like it's not a pigment where you can reveal. It's a pigment where it's work in the background just to make other pigment lighter. That's what make my black flawless. Because with an opaque white pigment, what happened is the white pigment will get on here on the black. Now I see white smudge everywhere. So I don't want that. I just want to use the white just to make the black a little lighter. So it's a unique pigment because everything else shone through except for the white. The white doesn't shine through. I just have to make everything lighter. So it's very, very crucial. Now it's already dry. My silver already dry. So I am putting stained glass on it.
Color Red, love that.
The red?
No. Color Red, just that silver and that black and white.
Yeah. If you just want to leave the silver, then I'd rather use chrome. Because chrome is so shinier, of course. But it requires more step. You have to block this hole now with Teflon mat. And then after you put Teflon mat on, chrome doesn't stick on, you take metal, that gel, and you draw the drip like this, and then you drip silver chrome on. This middle liner is slightly less shinier than actual chrome, but it's a way to cheat. If you don't need really to show the chrome, I just need it to be shiny enough that my red can be like metallic. I call it a quickie.
Quickie?
Yeah.
I hate it when you call it a quickie. Yes, this live will be posted.
I wonder until now, am I still the only one who saved my life?
I don't know.
Is there other people that saved their life too, or it's just good old Tino that saved his life for you to rewatch? I just wonder. I wonder if anyone out there starts saving their life. Yeah, it's too risky.
Oh, here's a good question. Do you remember the last place you had a quickie?
The last play have a quickie?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where?
At the nail tables.
No. Oh.
Okay.
They said nobody else does.
Oh, still Tino, huh? Still good old Tino's. Okay, now. Oh, this looks good. Okay, keep this. Okay, now. I want to do a black ombre on here. I have to be really good. Because this have no design on it. It's just black ombre. So it have to be flawless.
So far it is.
So, with this, there's no room for any excuse. Mat it on and get ready for the black pigments. So one coat of matted, and please wait for it to be cell level. If you're matte, not cell level, don't even bother to do black ombre. Just do a black tips. Make sure it's cell level. Use a light. See that? All nice and smooth. Put it in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What length are your nails?
My length of nail are XXXLs.
Triple X.
Triple X. And that's all I carry because not a lot of people have triple X, so I carry triple X. A lot of people only carry long or double X or 1X, but I like my long. But not longer than that, of course. Then it'd be ridiculous.
Can I do the same design on just a long set?
Yeah.
Or short?
Yeah, or short. I already told you how to gauge out the position. Hear this. 1, 2,
Well, this
3,
is her first live with us.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just like when somebody give you a food recipe for 10 people. Let's say chicken and dumpling for 10 people. You can take that recipe and you can cook it for one person. Or you can cook it for 20 person. You just have to take your ingredient and multiply it accordingly. So same thing will be on the nail. I'm going to take the space that I do and divide in half or multiply by 2, depending on the length of your nails. This is also ombre. That'd be my challenge right here. Good. I'm still a little inexperienced with black ombre. I'm good with everything else, even black gel ombre. But black pigment ombre, I still need to train my hand just a little bit more. So be lighter. Here this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I like to do black ombre, that I get chance to practice black. Because I don't have a problem using black ombre with pigment, but I'm talking about black ombre with pigment on top white, because it's black and white. It's like polar opposite. But if you can blend black and white evenly, then you can blend anything. Black and white is the ultimate opposite. Here we go. Flip your cotton hand upside down and go for it. Go in, brush a little bit at first just to see what you're dealing with. This is low light, so I need to pick up a little more. Good. Now you have a decent amount of pigment. Keep staying in this area until it looks perfect, and then you can move up. And when you paint, when you look at the color, you might see nothing happen yet. Lynn have this issue. So when I go in, it seems like my brush doesn't have colors. It doesn't have pigment. At that point, you still keep repeating it. You don't follow your instinct, which is apply more pressure. Ignore that instinct and keep that light pressure and keep brushing until you see something. That is a trick, and a lot of people, when it comes to this point, they increase their pressure and they don't have the ombre. All they have is smudge. So you can go faster like that, but keep the same pressure.
Hard to get over.
It is.
You
feel like you need to press it. Yeah. Really just like when you talk to foreign people in a different language, and you feel like if you slow down, like how are you doing, or if you talk louder that you understand you, they don't. You have to speak their language. Same thing with blending pigment. Just because you press more, that doesn't mean that you have a perfect ombre. You just have to keep faith. It's not really good example, but anyway. Okay, so right now it's almost perfect. It's not quite perfect yet. Leave it alone. I'm coming back with gray.
True Image, you look like you had a question. And Shops, Miss Tropicana.
𝘾𝙝𝙪𝙘 say
that he does, those are for teaching purposes only, and we're building a small inheritance for our stepdaughter Grace Viva. So when we take our death, she'll be selling these now.
So Tara have saved a question of 𝘾𝙝𝙪𝙘. She say, what is the best product to buy so that I can join the live, if that makes sense? It makes sense. First, if you don't have my product, you just worry about watching my live. Don't worry about joining it. You just watching my live to see what's good for you, what not good for you, and to see if you understand it, because you have to understand first before you buy it. And then when you watching the live for a while, at that point we probably will know you, because we will see your comment here and there. And for a while, when we keep seeing your homework, and if it's good, then that means at that point you already have a hang of what product to yield, and you already have most of Tinable product at that point.
It's not necessarily that you're good, it's the fact that you keep trying.
Right.
Longevity.
Because right now you say what product to buy. Well, obviously you don't have my product. At that point, don't worry about joining the live. You just watch the live first. When you watch it for a while and get a hang of it, we see your homework here and there, we can trust that if I go live with you, you're going to have proper product. At that point, That is when you worry about joining the interactive live with me. But now, don't worry about that first. Worry about learning first. Learning about the product, learning about what it do. Brush it. Brush it in. And thank you, Tara. If there are any questions that you save in the bubble so I can read it later, that'd be awesome. That's easy for me to just check the bubble and see the question. I was busy talking. I wasn't really looking at my ombre.
That's a question. Products to go along with you.
What now?
Not necessarily going live, like you assume, but to just go along with you.
What product? Well, to make sure you have proper brushes. Right now I'm using Pigment Brush, stuff like that. Proper brushes, and then you need a good collection of gel polish. You need a good collection of gel pen. If you don't already have it, then you don't worry about that. The rest you worry about specialty product, because specialty product are what you can use as a shortcut to get a certain special effect. I use a lot of sunglass gels. I definitely use a lot of pigment. You probably need to target pigment first. Cause see right now I'm using pigment. I use a lot because pigment are so good on blending and it's just like makeup. So I'm using a lot of pigment. So if you wonder, you need to target pigment first. That's where I'm visiting. It's the most. I visit all the product here and there, but pigment definitely the winner. After that is gel pen, gel polish, stained glass gel. I have all color. I save it for shading certain situation like that. Like this, I use stained glass gel. So after pigment, target stained glass gels. I always need a good brush first, so target the liner brush first. 10 millimeter, 20 millimeter. Okay, now.
So, Shopman's Tropicana, he wouldn't do celebrity nails. Too inconvenient.
Okay, so remember that this is a light gray. It's like my bridge. Even though, let me check to see if I still have a lot of black. So I'm gonna rub out the black pigment and then I'm gonna add white into it. I just want a light gray layer, just a little bit of light gray. That's it. There, just a little bit of that. And since I say the white is sort of like invisible, then this is pretty much just a little black. Because you're not gonna see the white. Remember? Oh, you hear that? Cindy's getting busy for the show. For the San Antonio show. It's coming right up next week too.
We'll be on the road in 2 days, right?
See how easy it is? Yeah. See how I brush it? So easy, right? But you might see why, but trust me, it's just black. It's just black because when I put top coat on, you're not going to see the white.
And you really have to know. It looks like he is very aggressive with it, but it's just exact touch.
Yeah. And pigment is probably one of the good things for you to practice on because it strengthens your hand. Look how pretty. It strengthens your hand too. When you conquer pigment, because trust me now today, still not a lot of people conquer pigment. So if you can conquer pigment, you're good. Your hand now ready for you to do a lot of everything else. You need a soft, light hand. See how, oh my God, so pretty. See, white pigment are important. That's why I just order a bunch of white pigment to sell separately. Because I know in Yemen the whole time, if white pigment was sold separately. So it's finally here. I just have to put it on the website. Oh, so pretty. Another one. I mean, it's already even. If
the
you don't...
nails you are using right now, can you use those for press on?
Yes. These are press on nail. And when you buy a set, when you practice, you might want to yield your side. So when you're done, you can post on social media. You can put on your hand, assumingly it's pretty, and then you can post your hand on social media. Yeah.
Eyes of the beholder.
I have pretty hand. I have girl hand.
Yeah, sexy.
More pretty than an actual girl.
Oh.
The way I twirl my hand, my client that I do nail for, none of them can do that. None of them can twirl like a lady. And I twirl like a lady. My hands are super soft. I should get paid for just modeling with my hand. This could be a career. If anything goes wrong, that could be a career. Modeling. Hand modeling. Okay, so remember, cure it again. Could you just partial cure it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, why should I count it? Cure it for 60 seconds. Okay. The rest are easy because the rest are mirror liner and blood splash. That's easy.
I will, Maria.
I'm gonna go pee so bad.
Go pee.
I'm gonna go pee.
Take us with you. I'll keep them all entertained. All right, I want everybody to grab the biggest brush they got, start painting along like crazy. So, Quickie or Hands 333. Yes. Obviously you've invested in yourself and you have a lot of products. It's not so much that you require Tino's products. It's just Tino got sick of inferior products. So he started working with chemists and distributors so that he could get what he knows for sure works. That way he's not playing the mix and match game. Tino will teach you the techniques. We hope that by the end of it, you purchase Tino products to help support the grander scale of things. But if you can make the stuff you already have work, then yay. So the website is pinned below, and that is the place to order from. Tino started doing nail art about 14 years ago. Does anybody have the show information? All I know is it's in San Antonio. And yes, Tino puts a lot of thought. He doesn't look at it as what I can do. He looks at it like what I need, and then starts the negotiation with the chemist. Yes, the first and second in San Antonio. Tino lives in Missouri. Well, hello. They said, a lot of them said, they said, oh,
What?
they're so angry that you didn't give me a goodbye kiss.
You smell like Long John. You smell like donut.
What?
Okay, now
Croissant.
I am gonna draw plus splat on it. Let me see if that's what I should draw. I haven't calculated the rest. If blood drip down here, that'd be nice. You have any advice for me? This is all I got. I don't want to leave the rest blank. XO.
While you're contemplating, what's the best way to practice with nail art liner brushes?
Oh, I have liner. I have Landwork Live. You definitely need to check it out. I spent 2 hours explaining everything about Landwork, from pressure to position to material to how you lower your brush, to how you hold your brush, to your angle of your brush. I did explain pressure too also. It's 2 hours full of information, and all of that have to do something with your land work. All of that. Land work is not just like a one trick that you know and then you can do good land work. Land work is a concept that you need to spend 2 hours on listening to everything, from the way you sit, don't cross leg and everything, to the way you breathe. Just everything have to do with your land work. It's a very informative live. It's the most popular right now next to Ombre live.
So, Abby said, your crystals with blood drips.
Blood drip.
Or
I said blood drip.
Knife.
Oh, a knife.
Flatter red crystals.
A knife, yeah. I have already done the 3D knife. Oh, I should do this like alone because I would like to take a video on my knife. The knife gonna be here. I'm gonna do a 1-minute video on the thumb. Okay, so thumb is out. Let's mat the thumb. You tap on mat the thumb. I'm gonna use Teflon mat so it's free, and then I do a knife on it with video. So I'm gonna make video with a knife, and then I'm gonna review that set after the videos. Yeah. Light pressure. Okay. So the rest of this, okay, I'm gonna do blood drip then. Thank you for the knife ideas. I'm gonna do a 3D knife on the thumb, but I'm gonna do it alone so I can take video. Oh, I hate using this brush. I always like to use liner brush because I can pinpoint it more precise. Couldn't have well control of a liner brush. It's unpredictable.
Alexa, turn down 1 notch. So the Nail Lounge one, we are not saying purchase the whole line of products so that you can get involved in nail art classes. That is not what we're saying. What we're saying is Tino has spent the last 14 years educating himself and perfecting to where you can do things easy. Now, if you have other products, then you try them. But what Tino should not do, since he is giving away his valuable and long endured trial and error effort, is to continue to find out what other things work with what. What he does is he works so that all his products work together. Other things will work together, but for us to, because Tino's had every single
I'm a diverse artist.
Company has sent him products. So he's tested, and the bottom line is after using everyone else's products, he decided to go straight to the chemist. If you can follow along using your products, and it messes up, well, then now you know what doesn't work. But to ask us during a time of teaching for free and giving shortcuts will cut other people's time. You know, so what we're saying is this stuff works. If you want to make your life easy, great. Yeah. If you want to struggle, there's also a learning lesson in that.
Yeah. Very well said.
You know, experiment. That's all. But we would never want to push anybody in.
It's funny that people watching lesson for free, and it's not enough for them that they want me to make their crappy stuff work too.
Well, you know, they got invested before they knew you, which is fine. But and it's all understandable. But we can't backtrack, and we're not trying to refigure. We probably got $400,000 worth of other people's shitty product in a storage unit right now that you deemed not quality enough, or you've been using it.
Right.
And then when it comes to interactive lives and working with us, it's not so much about the money for products or paying for a class as much as it is for chocolate cookies. We love chocolate cookies. The best chocolate cookies win.
Yeah, the lesson is there. And I'm there to showing you the way, the direction, what to use.
Well, we used to do that. Tino used to try to, you know, help everybody with their inferior products, but you know what? It's actually wrong. It really is.
Wasting my time.
Because it's like you doing what you've already done before, and you know, we're all about growth.
I have spent years filtering out crappy products. Now I have to use my knowledge to make your crappy product work. Do you know how horrible that sounds on your end?
And, you know, and
like, how fucked up it is on your end.
They have ambassadors. These are people that are paid to say, "Oh, these are great products," because they're getting a cut. Whereas anybody that you know, like today, anybody that's here, they're like, Tino's products are quality. It's not because we pay them to do that. It's because they got them and they love them and they know they work.
You have to be able to realize how fucked up you sound if you were to ask that. You have to know how fucked up you're thinking right now. Because I have spent years.
Well, they don't. It's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, think about me as a hoarder. You know, it's not easy to come off what you already invested in.
Right.
You know. So moving on. Gosh, I'm curious now. Lisa said her comment was removed.
Oh.
Must have been a good one.
Must have been a good comment.
Right.
Okay, now let's drag on.
Agreed, Miss Tropicana. I think it looks great.
Okay, follow red along with the silvers. This is so tiny. Okay, good. Follow this along the way.
Oh my goodness.
What's that?
Oh, well, Tara, she's throwing them out. They get their already offensive messages, according to Instagram. She's like, no, here's how you do it.
Red stained glass on here.
It's okay now, Lounge. It is absolutely okay. Always know that if one of us doesn't quite understand it yet, we will figure it out by the end of it. Isn't that right, man?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, this one.
Yes, stained glass is similar to jelly gels.
Yes. The only difference is the pigment level. That's all. I have two kinds. From number 1 to number 7. It's brighter and it's lighter for shading. And then from number 8 to number 14, it's like this. It's deep, it's rich. It's still see-through, but it's very rich in colors. So you can target whatever it is that you're working with. If you need something light, you have something light. You need something deep and rich like this. But I'm not done with stained glass. I still need some more shade. I was thinking a beige shade, but not as deep and rich like number 12, which is a brown. I want it to be light, like a brown, but a light brown. That's gonna be really good for shading. And then one more, but a little pinkish. So those will be really, really good for shading when they're really light.
Oh my goodness. Tara is defending her, what do you call it when you just break rules blatantly? I don't know. Let's not work
I haven't think of a term for it yet. Do I need a drip
But
right
here's
here?
what she wrote. Dustin, I have to do it. She has to do it. She can't just...
You know what? It doesn't need more. It doesn't need more. Like this is still classy because of this is like all ombre. Let's stop right here. Here.
Everyone else thinks these are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I plan to go more, but this is perfect. I shouldn't go more because then it will ruin it. Okay. Oh, I wish I haven't do this black ombre yet because I can't show it in the video. Now in the video, it's gonna start with the black ombre already. But the process of making the knife, I guess I have more time to film the knife process with the silicone. Because this, people already know how to do it. I don't need to show it in video. I just need to show how I do the knife. I only have 1 minute to show on the video, so probably good. I'm just start with the ombre, and I will film the process of making the knives slower, so it's easy to see. Let's put this on the side. Now we have to worry about top coating it. Look at the way how it's way different with pink nude and then with it alone. Okay, now I am gonna get matte out, put everything matte. Then we have to retray the chrome, but let's just matte everything first and don't try to dodge the chrome. It's gonna make everything even. Let's do that. Don't dodge the chrome, just go over the chrome too. Make sure everything is cohesive, and then we go back and emboss the chrome with shine.
So pretty much everyone has agreed that less is more. Ooh. Basically, and they're already beautiful. It's a good stopping point.
Ooh. I have to go over this area. I forgot that the pigment haven't been secure yet. Okay, good. I haven't ruined my pigment when I go over it multiple times, I'm nervous because I could ruin it if I go over too much. Just enough, not too much.
Is the black chrome?
No, it's pigment. The black is pigment. Look. Super pigment, then black is primary, so it's very, very strong. I got neon color and primary color. If you are fresh to pigment, then you get the neon first. It's the whole set. And it's less expensive than the primary. You got 12 neon color, including the white, which you can make pastel. And then after you get the hang of it, then that's when you dive into the primary.
So what color is El Rojo?
El Rojo is
Sangra.
El Rojo is stained glass gel number 14. This is El Rojo right here, stained glass. So it's see-through, and underneath is this mirror liner gel. So it's shiny. It's red and it's shiny red. Okay, right now it's all matte. This one too.
This doesn't need anything else but a set of fingers to try them out on. It's flawless.
I love it, you guys. And I'm glad that I do black and white. If I were to put a skin tone color in here, it could go the other way. Not a carefully planned set. I just had the pictures, and I literally dive into it this morning with all intention to do color and everything. But black and white give it a whole team, just a whole team. Oh, I have to shine it back up with top coat. Okay, so I getting shined it. I'm gonna shine, and I'm gonna trade the shine on the red. So with this, it's better if you use a shorter brush, like a 10 millimeter, like a 7 millimeter. So shined it, I'm putting it on the palette, and I use a short brush.
I just got on the slide. Did you hand draw Chucky? You're amazing.
Yes.
Well, no, you didn't. Actually, you hand painted it. I think it's a little more difficult.
Yeah, I painted. I didn't draw it. I painted. Yes, I did, and you can rewatch it.
Peasants like me would have had to use a pencil.
Pencil. Oh. That's what common people. Pencil. Oh gosh. No, sometimes I use pencil. Let me see the difference between pencil and gel pen, because I use both. When I do pencil, I most often do it on something that I wasn't sure that I can do it, like on a portrait or on like a cartoon that I'm not familiar with. I use pencil because when I draw with pencil, I just can scratch it. I don't pen one fluid motion. I scratch until it happens. So pencil give me more control, and I paint it in a I use it for things that I'm not familiar with, so I have control of a pencil because I draw with pencil better. With gel pen, I use it for things that are simple. Like Chucky, I painted many times. I'm just going with gel pen, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, it's really both are replaceable with each other. Sometimes I use pencil, sometimes I use gel. Just
depends on your mood.
Depend on how I feel.
So when will Shine It be back in stock? I thought it was in stock.
It is. It's in stock already.
And then why do you use mirror gel and red tint gel instead of just regular gel?
Okay, so if I use regular gel, then what happened is my red, it's not gonna be shiny like this. It's still shiny, but it's not like mirror-like.
It's not like chromies.
Right. So that's what the stained glass gel is for. It's a peekaboo gel. It will show everything underneath the surface. And I have mirror chrome underneath my surface, so it's red, and then it shows the mirrorness. If I just use a polish, it wouldn't look this good. It wouldn't look like chromy and bloody. It wouldn't look reflective like this. It would look a little flatter. So this is like an extra. And I like to add a little extra on each piece of my nail so it can stand out among the rest. Because Chucky, so many people paint Chucky. I need to make it exciting, you know what I mean? Or different. Because you can probably find like 1,000 Chucky set out there. So I want to stand out using special effects. And the metallic blood drip is one of my special effects.
Well, I really like it.
And that's what I meant by watching the live so you can understand the product. Because now when you see metallic liner like this, and then when you see red stained glass gel like this, now it's hit you. Now you're like, oh, I know what to do with this. I can make flame or a rose, and I can put that on. I know what to do with it now. So the more you watch, the more experience you gain. Now, when you shopping and you see some stained glass gel, you see some metallic liner, now you know. Now you be like, oh, I know what that used for. But if you're shopping and you're looking at it and you be like, I wonder what this used for, you have to find out. You have to find out first what it's used for.
What category do you have? Shiny. Well, first of all, it's called Shine It.
Essential.
And
Yeah.
it is in the.
Oh, yeah. Hey. You have to make sure that it's Shine It with an exclamation mark. Don't look for Shine E because that's a different brand. That's not my brand. Shine It. And you have to look like this. Remember that. You have to look like that. It's on essential category. Shine It. And it's on essential category.
How many coats do you add to the blood parts to make it three-dimensional?
No. Just one coat. Just one decent coat. Not too many coats. The reason why it looks three-dimensional because of the mineral liners.
Depth.
It's depth, right? If you just use a polish, it wouldn't look like this. That's why I say, right. Look at it. It's not thick or anything. Look at the red. But look at this. It looks like, oh my God, that is so voluminous.
So you don't think about the lines in picture. You got to think about the layers to get to the lines in picture.
Right, the layer underneath. I use mirror liner. Make sure that it's catch every single reflection. See that? Even when it's matte, look at it when it's matte. It looks like velvet matte.
Velvet matte.
And you know what? I need a set like this with the red like this without it being shiny. I really want to try a velvet look. I just have to think of something. A theme or something. See that? It's just so shiny. It's extra shiny. And your customer will ask you, they will like, what polish you use? Or, other nail tech, when they see, like before when I painted on my client, and my client go somewhere, like supermarket or somewhere, and they see another nail tech, and then the nail tech will look at it and they say, what polish do he use? And my client like, I don't know. He's do a bunch of stuff. And my and the nail tech say, no, what's the name of the polish? And my client say, he use powder, he use something that look like metal, he use something that look sheer. And then the nail tech say, why wouldn't you tell me? I know he used a polish. Would you tell me what polish is? My client like, I don't know what polish is. He didn't use a polish. He used a bunch of cool things. And the nail tech say, you hide information from me. Why wouldn't you tell me? And my client like, I swear it's not a polish. It's a bunch of stuff that make up this look. And nail tech say, no, I'm doing nail for 30 years. I know what's going on. He used a really pretty polish, and I just need to know the name of that pretty polish. And my client say, you old thing, you really, he doesn't use polish. He used special thing. He used a bunch of special ingredients. And then they back and forth for hours. Because this nail tech adamant that I yield a polish, just a polish. I whip it on and it look like this. And my client say, no, he did not just use one polish. He used just a combination of things. And this nail tech refused to believe her. The nail tech think that she hide information from us. So of course, she bring this nail tech to her appointment. So this nail tech can see what I'm doing. And after that, taking notes and everything. Back and forth a few times. Now, this nail tech become my client's best friend because that is the only way she can go see Tino doing amazing things. So they become best friends. They hang out every week, lunch and all that. And since now I don't do nail for people anymore, they're no longer best friends.
Well, that's the thing, Mrs. Tropicana. He never actually had a shop link. He was not looking for business.
Yeah, I never looking for business.
He was booked up from the get-go.
People were messaging me, asking me for spot. I've called 9 out of 10 times. I couldn't get them in, but I don't refuse them. I say, let me put you on a list. So I built in a list of like 500-600 people in my town. They're all waiting for 3-4 years, and I only can get one in when one fell out.
Which I knew eventually they were going to start killing each other, was my concern.
So years and years into my nail business, I no longer worry about money because I know a lot of people worry about money and how to charge. But when you have a big list, you don't worry about money. You just text them and tell them, hey, I can get you in. How about $300 per section? Or you can even go like, I want $150 minimum, and then the price vary to design. You can do that, but I just set price. Like, how about $300 per section? And then they be like, yeah, I can do it. Or they say, oh, I couldn't do it. And I just move on to the next and the next. And whenever I rate my price, let's say I rate $350, then again, see that? Isn't that beautiful? And I see which client can make it and which client couldn't. And the one couldn't, then they fell out the schedule. And then I would just contact my wait list and get the next one in with a new price. I love it.
Beautiful, honey.
Now, the only regret, I shouldn't go too crazy on the heart. I slit up here so people can tell that it's a heart. I mean, I still can tell that it's a heart, but let me see on screen.
I can tell it's a heart.
I can tell that it's a heart. Okay. Stephanie is a little bigger than Chucky, but it's okay. I think Stephanie is a dominatrix.
She has the ability to have children. So
yeah.
She should have more
She can be bigger, yeah. Chucky is
a... She may be pregnant.
She might be pregnant, yeah. So it's okay. She might be pregnant with his baby. Okay. And this and this. And I put a couple of crystal on here. On top of the cuticle. And scattered red crystal on here. Or black crystal. I don't know yet. Or white crystal. Oh, I have that white delight. I should use that. But this is a fitness team. I hope you like that.
So what time are we going to go on?
5.
Wow, you said that awful quick. They both just got on here and said, we are ready right now.
You're ready right now? I already tell people that it's 5. I don't want to mislead them. They're going to go hunt me down and say, Tino, you lied to me. You say it's at 5 and you do it ahead of me. So I don't get the chance to watch you. They're gonna be furious.
Tino, will you have classes anytime soon?
Group class, I didn't see it in the near future, so definitely not this year. I will keep you updated though. Not this year. That is pretty. They look like they don't look like they're kissing each other. They look like they
What would you charge for
this set?
For the set or for classes?
For this set, Ombre, $60 for full set. Ombre, $30, $90. $90 with character painting until now. With the other hand, that will make it 4 nail. 4 nail, $50 each. That's $200, $290. So $200 for character painting, $90 for the whole service. And then blood drip, I charge cheap. probably like $30.
That's not cheap.
$20, $30 for a blood drip. Cause you don't need much. You only need mirror liner and stained glass, and it's easy to paint blood drip. So $30 plus $290 will be $320. Later on, I put crystal on it. I probably just do a few crystals. Just a few crystal. I would charge just probably $30 or $40, just depend on how much crystals. So we're looking about $350, but I'm gonna do a 3D knife. If I do a 3D knife, I'm gonna charge about $20 for knife because it's semi easy. It's not hard. So $40 more, so $350, $390
Plus another.
plus tip $400
plus tax.
Yeah.
So about $422
$400.
plus we expect.
But you can charge more if you live in an expensive area like New York. New York pay a lot. In the right area, of course.
Finders fee.
LA pay a lot too. Florida is the most expensive.
What?
Florida, yeah.
To get nails done?
Yeah, people tell
Really?
me in Florida they can make $500 easy. Percent. Many people at Orlando Premier told me that. They say I should go there and do nails because you make a lot of money doing nails.
And then we pay a lot of money for a tiny.
And we pay a lot of money for house and place and all that too. That's so pretty. I love it. I'm proud of it. Just because I never done like this team before.
I was kidding. They were.
I done Chucky and I done Stephanie. It's just that I never done them in a heart. That's a small space for a heart. So I'm glad. I'm glad that I passed. I probably should make this divot more divot, so you can see that it's a heart, but still, that's good. I like it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna see. So we got this done. What time is it?
It is 2:57.
We got 2 hours. I probably can whip out another set.
Good.
I'm gonna do. Think of something to do. Maybe since we do blood drip, maybe we should do blood. Something.
Ooh, how much for an area near Boston, Massachusetts? No idea.
I have no idea.
I guess we would have to ask how much is your gas prices or cigarettes, because that's really the only way to tell the fluctuation.
Yeah. And check our nail set around the area. I usually gauge on the setup an acrylic. Because in my area, acrylic, the common set of a full set is from 35 to 45. So I charge 50 for full set because my area is cheap area. But if your full set is 80, that's a pretty good area. 100, that is really expensive area, but 70, 80 for a full set is good. That means that you can come up to 300 or 400 easy on design.
Okay, so when you say full set, you're just talking about without design.
Yeah, just a design. Just a like acrylic set, just like a short acrylic set. It's around 35 to 45 where I'm at. Because it's Missouri, it's cheap. It's small town.
Oh, here's a good question. I noticed you bought 2 croissants this morning. Are both of those is one of those yours?
Oh, it's a joke. Yeah, you can have it. You can have it. I cannot find XXXL, triple XL where I live. My local Sally Beauty Supply store doesn't sell. No, I understand. Triple XL, not a lot of stores sell it, even online. Like before, I like to shop online, but I can find a lot of stores selling XL. That's why I carry it. I carry it because it's difficult to find. It's very difficult to find triple XL set. So I sell it on Tinting Metalic shop. On Sally or on Stay Beauties, I doesn't carry it neither. With this set, you grading be in the shop. Right now I don't sell my set because I have use for them. Most artists, when they're done with the set, so they can throw it away, or they can just put it on their website and sell it for some, money, for like few hundred or a couple hundred. But I still have use for it, so I don't sell it because I have a little OCD with my set. If I lose this set, I have to make one exactly like this. It's like a portfolio thing that I'm trying to build. So with this, if I sell it, I have to redo it, and I don't want to redo it, so I don't sell it. Not saying later on I won't. Later on I might. But yeah, I don't just throw this set away. So if I don't throw it away, I'm not gonna put it on to sell it neither. For artists who just sell they set, they don't really have use to it, so might as well making some money out of it. But I still use it. I use it to build a collection, and then next year I'm gonna look back this year to see what I did. So I like to see it. Even if I have photo or video, I still like to see the nail itself. It's easier for me. When I see them spread over on a board, I got a vision of it. So it's like a vision board that I'm trying to build. So it's very beneficial for me to keep it. Okay, let me see if I have any more questions. For using tip of form when building a nail, I use form. Well, okay, I use form because back then the tip that I use are curved, and I don't like curved tip because curved tip, when you're taking a picture of it, it's not straight. It looks like you misshape it, but you're not misshaping it. It's just curved, and the shape don't show up in the picture well. It show up on the video well, but curved tip doesn't look straight and sharp on picture. So I use form because form I can make it straight. But now they have tips that are straight. So if I go back, I definitely will use tip too because it's easy. And I use a straight tip though. Make sure you use a straight tip. So that's that. Just make sure you use correct stuff. Let me check again. Thank you.
So,
yeah.
Quick question.
What's that?
You have a dozen crystal AB.
AB what?
3.6, the small ones.
3.6?
Small ones. Parts.
Oh, hot?
I think there's some on that one rack over there.
These are I got
12 pieces finished in order.
12 pieces of this one, the small one. I need to check to see if I don't stash it somewhere.
And it boils off a little bit somehow.
I don't see me getting hot. Maybe over here. No.
No?
There's no hot.
I'll filter.
I'll find a hot fix or something. We can get the order.
Alright guys. We're done for the live. Today at 5, they're gonna be interactive live. Trying to think.
Did you make a list for everyone and what they'll need at 5?
Yes, yesterday. I don't know what to do if I have a crystal live, so I'm trying to think right now. Try to think in the back of my mind of what should I do. Crystal live. Probably. I'm so blank. What should I do? I couldn't think of anything right now. Let's see if there are any coming. Yes, I look at, yeah, thank you. Hippie love. Yeah, we should get haircut. We see you at Acrylic Claw in Interactive Live at 5 p.m. See if there are any suggestion. Go ahead, Lisa. If you have a question, go ahead. Yes, Lashley. I see you there too. Maybe Lisa's not here anymore. Let me see. Love them now. Thank you, Nina. Are they? Is there any promotion code? Not right now. Let's see. And I don't often have promotion or sale. I only have sale in the holiday that they have sale, like Black Friday and stuff like that. I have to round my square nail corner to not hurt myself. How do I do it without making it look scroll? So a nail like this, okay, sharp. I will get a buffer like this, and I do this. And I keep touching it to see when it stops being sharp, I stop. So I don't actually file it. I just run over. I take a nail and run over a buffer, or take a buffer and run over a nail. Like when people scratch, they chin when they have nail really sharp, and then after a week it's not sharp anymore because they scratch. I just scratch with a buffer. That's it. So I don't ruin my shape. Sky now say it's stupid when the live audio doesn't work. Why you're on the phone? do better instead. I know, right? Right now we still have to work with what we got, but hopefully getting better over time. Do you put your nail collection on a portfolio or nail book? I put it in a big giant board because I have so much. I have so much now that I couldn't book it in a book. I put it in a big board, and then I have all the board around me so I can sit there and look at all of them. It's huge. I bring it to beauty show. That's just one board. I have so many boards.
Such. Where he knows where he's been.
Yeah, I have a lot of nails. And I couldn't see it on my phone because I have to scroll through them, but I want all of them to see all of them at the same time. No, Nina, I don't make press on now. Okay, I'm getting out here. I'm getting up here. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you today. Was it now you be able to apply on Gel X now? Yes, but when it's just create, then you can only use it as press on. You can only do Gel X if it's clear. If it's clear, the light pass through them, then you can do Gel X and then you can design on. But the pre-design now is no longer can do Gel X. You can only use it as press on because you put gel back here, the light not gonna be able to cure it. So be careful, isn't it? Thank you, Sky. All right, bye everyone. I'll see you later. And if I have another live, I will text WhatsApp. If not, I will see you today at can you make Halloween Hello Kitty scary now? I might, because someone I did make Hello Kitty. I haven't made Halloween Hello Kitty, but so many people make it Hello Kitty already. So I might not. Bye Lisa. I will see you soon. I will see everybody at 5. And when I go on, I will text WhatsApp group to alert you. All right. Bye everyone.